What's going on, everybody? I'm making another video here today. This will be the second one, actually. If you haven't seen the other one, it's about the new flashlight in Division. Make sure you check that out at the end of the video. There'll be a link. In this video, we're going to go over the new specialization that was announced today, as well as the changes that were patched for the game earlier today on June 3rd, as well as what's coming. I mean, you can see it already right now. Specialization number 4 will be a minigunner or a gunner. Pretty self-explanatory. It's coming June. We'll be able to test it starting tomorrow on the PTS, so June 4th. And I mean, it looks pretty badass, and we're gonna see how it goes, really. So, how does it work? When activated, the gunner receives a bonus armor based on the amount of specialization ammunition that they are carrying and can easily tank incoming damage for short periods of time while using their minigun to suppress their enemies. There's a catch. When the weapon is drawn, the gunner can't enter cover, vault, or roll. To get enemies out in the open, the gunner comes with the Banshee signature skill, which ignores cover and causes its targets to become confused. That's pretty crazy. It's going to be insane fighting against somebody like that that's literally confusing you, because that gas smoke thing that you pop on some of the enemies is confused, I believe. When an enemy stumbles out of cover, it is the perfect opportunity for the gunner to use their special grenade, the Riot Foam grenade, trapping the enemy in place. Also going to be very fun. Specialization comes with a new skill tree and the P320X compact sidearm. The gunner will be available to test on the public server opening June 4th in order to get as much feedback, so on and so forth. Honestly, I would not expect this patch to actually hit live servers until the end of June. That's just my assumption and guess, because PTS usually lasts at least a couple weeks. While the 3 previous specializations are automatically available for you to reaching level 30 to unlock Gunner, you need to take on Special Field Research 5 stages of in-game challenges, each with their own set of objectives and rewards. By completing all 5 stages, you will gain access to the Gunner specialization and the newest signature weapon in the SHD arsenal. If you have the Year 1 pass, you will instantly unlock the Gunner specialization. You can still take on the Special Field Research, but as you progress through these stages, you will unlock additional exclusive cosmetic rewards, the fisticuffs and the front flex emotes, charcoal and Detrius? The D word gear dice, rose thorn and pineapple weapon skins, the gunner mask, and the gunner specialization uniform. Special field research will be available on the public test server, but on the PTS you will not have to complete it to give the gunner a go. So this is the very first DLC for Division, which means that Year 1 pass owners also will be getting, should be getting at least, a 1 week ahead of time access to the DLC, which also makes me think if they do have the announcement or the release date for June, makes me think the end of the month probably, like I said. It takes a couple weeks to send the patch off to Sony and Microsoft to push on consoles and such as well. So I would not expect this to actually hit until the end of the month for most users. Again, just my assumption. All right. What's the next slide here? This is the Year 1 pass and what it includes. Like I said, 7-day early access. So if they have June on the date, I would expect this near the end of the month. Classified assignments, specializations, blah, blah, blah. We already seen this. All right, the FAQ. Since past players get immediate access to specialization, does this create a gameplay advantage? Specializations have abilities and specialized weapons tailored to specific playstyles. Though Year 1 pass owners will have the benefit of instant access to new specializations, all players will be able to unlock them through gameplay. Honestly, the same approach they should do and apply to things like extra stash space, IMO. All specializations have different strengths and weaknesses and appeal to different playstyles and tactical situations. The new specializations will offer the same tier of power as other specializations. We know that's not really fully true, but you know, hey, whatever. Is Year 1 pass the only option to instantly access specialization and earn cosmetic rewards? Players interested in the Gunner specialization access and earnable cosmetic rewards can either secure it through the Year 1 pass or purchase a Gunner specialization pack or premium credits on the in-game store. Oh, interesting. Which will entitle them to the same benefits for the Gunner specialization. Note that Year 1 pass comes with similar benefits for the remaining 2 specializations coming later in the Year 1, as well as a host of other content and perks. Discover what the pass has to offer here, which is what we just saw. Can I get the cosmetic rewards if I start the specialization field research without the pass? Yes, you can upgrade the Year 1 pass at any point. The moment you get Year 1 pass, you will immediately unlock Gunner. You have not finished the research just yet, as well as get the cosmetic rewards you have earned depending on which stage you are at. Even if you unlock the specialization without the pass, once you purchase it, you will immediately unlock all cosmetic rewards, including the uniform. So I mean, that pretty much sums it up. for the upcoming minigunner. It looks pretty cool. It's going to be interesting to see how it works. We're not sure if it's going to have like a reload mechanic to it. We're not sure how it's going to work with armor. I could already see some pretty insane possibilities mixing with aces and tip of the spear set pieces as well, because those do in fact affect your specialized weapons. So it'll be really interesting to see what is in its actual perk tree and specialization, like talents and so on and so forth. So I'm pretty excited to jump on the PTS tomorrow, and I will try to make another video either tomorrow or upcoming here to go over the gunner itself. On to the actual patch notes from today. This was for the maintenance on June 3rd. The increased tutorial font size on the mega map. Okay, increased visibility of collectibles and caches in the open world. Fixed an issue where the loot tutorial in the beginning of the game wouldn't appear. Fixed an issue with field proficiency toast would not include the gain rewards. Fixed an issue where players could remain stuck in a theater settlement after recruiting that name. Fixed an issue that could cause players to get stuck on the roof of the Grand Washington Hotel mission. Fixed an issue where Hunter Mask and Ivory Keys would not drop, even if the player correctly solved the riddle and killed the hunters. Oh goodness, maybe I can actually get my keys now. This fix should allow players to redo the hunters and collect the mask keys that are currently missing. Fixed an issue where the rate of fire of semi-automatic weapons will be lower than intended. Interesting. Fixed an issue where face masks would appear smaller than intended, also obnoxious. Fixed an issue where the opening a Dark Hours apparel cache could cause a continuous loop. Interesting. Fixed an error that would remove loot all as junk option. Sorry about that. Oh, massive. Fixed an issue where enemy NPCs would rush past players to get in cover. Fixed an issue where enemy NPCs would flank players too often. Fixed an issue where enemies would not react to any combat until reaching cover or having their movement interrupted. Fixed an exploit where armor would scale to unintended values when normalized. The small amount of players who have used the armor exploit will receive a warning on their account. Any further violation of the terms of use will lead to a permanent ban of their account. Okay. I don't even know what to say to that one, other than that seems like a bug on their end that they did not seem to really calculate into their equations, and unless there's something that I don't know, dealing with how the exploit was applied to gear, etc. And if it's as easy as what it seemed to be, giving anybody warnings for something like that is pretty silly, IMO. But it is what it is. Hopefully they learn from that and actually test things a little bit better, considering they don't seem to do that very often. As for the other changes, I'm glad they're working on the AI. The AI changes are a good one. Having the AI for Division 2 based off of the Hunter AI from Division 1, which was one of the big things that I had recommended to them back in the day with Division 1, is great and all for a lot of situations, but in a smaller environment with smaller amount of NPCs, it's doable. But when you have like 10 or more NPCs all reacting like hunters, it becomes chaos. So hopefully they keep working on that and make it a little bit better. I did also hear, as another note here, that there is currently basically a ghost bullet issue on console with the low FPS of consoles being able to register bullets, and there's bullets that are missing. Apparently the devs are looking into that. Hopefully anybody that might be on console, keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on Reddit. And they'll get that fixed soon, hopefully, for you guys. Or who knows what they're going to do for that. But anyway, hopefully that, concluded mostly everything dealing with what's coming and what is going to be on the slate pretty soon. Like I said, tomorrow we get the PTS, so you can check out the gunner and everything and see how that goes. And I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do the raid on PTS. It'll be interesting to see how it affects that as well. Anyway, hopefully if you like the video, make sure you hit subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications, or stop by the stream and drop a follow either way, or yell at me in the comments. It all works for me. I don't care. Anyway, you guys have a good one.
I'm a scat man.